We are live. What's up, everybody? Happy Friday. Let's rock and roll. Trader Q&A. Got questions? Let me help you out at the best of my abilities. The link is in the YouTube chat. What's up, everybody? Let's rock and roll. Have we got people coming in yet? No? Okay. The link is dropped, by the way, and it's pinned. We got Alfredo in the chat. Dennis. Francis in the building. We got, who else we got in the building? We got, I said Dennis, okay, I love it. We got Misfit. We got, is that Elgin? Is that Elgin in the building? Am I reading that right? Greg, what's up, Greg? So let's rock and roll. Drop it in the chat. Again, I'm not answering questions in the chat. I am answering questions on the link. I changed it this time to Google Meet because people message me saying, Professor, Zoom, whatever it is, it's okay. We got it. Someone drop in. Someone, oh, there's Elgin right there. Pictures everywhere. We got Elgin in the chat. For those that don't know, Elgin, I met up with him on his island when I was there, like the Prime Minister. All right, we're live on TikTok, Instagram. You guys got questions, jump on the YouTube live. I don't know if anyone's live. I know last time I brought Graham on and there was an issue. Can someone just jump on and just leave? I just want to see if it works. I just want to know if it works. You don't even have to jump on if you don't want to. Just jump on. I just want to see if it works. I don't know. I don't know. But I hope everyone had a good week. What an interesting market we're in, right? And I want to share something. Usually fasting. It's almost over. 7 more days. It's like your brain can't function properly. Like I'm trying to put a sentence together. I just can't put a sentence together. I'm trying. Rogue, if you have a question, you got to jump on the Zoom. You gotta jump on the Zoom link. See, I don't know if it works. No one's in there. Alright, if no one jumps on in 5 minutes, I'm leaving. But, you know, it's interesting. I usually like sharing this towards the end of the live if I'm gonna drop some sauce on the lives. I don't like starting it off and saying it. But no one's here, so I might as well talk to you. No, see? What does that mean? It just popped up. I don't know what that means. Oh, there you go. Okay, Akil. Got it. It works. Ah, that's how it works. All right, cool. I see you, Akil. So let me share a story with you, right? Like I said, I like to usually do this at the end of the lives, usually, if I'm in the mood. But I have never, in all my years of trading, used a trailing stop as aggressively as I have this past month. March? February? February, March. It's like the trailing stop has saved me more times than humanly possible. And if you don't know what that is, basically, this is like my liquid hydration. I drink water all day. This is my liquid hydration. If you don't know what that is, basically, when you're in the trade, as it moves up slightly, you put a stop loss, which it trails, which you move as the price moves. So why has it been used by me so aggressively? Very simple. You see the wicks. You see the bounce back that are so aggressive. Everything is lined up in your favor. Everything. And then out of nowhere, it just wicks and just bounces back so hard and goes back in the direction it wants to go in. And the only thing that is helping me lock in profits is that trailing stop. Agree or disagree in the comment section. That was the first nugget right there. You already know. You already know. Me too, Professor. Even if I only made 5 points, 100% Elgin. Good to see you in the chat. You got the seeded watermelons, per usual. The craziest 6 week of sideways. It's been wild. All right, the chat's open. Let me, how do I bring them on? Akil, how you doing, my brother? Talk to me. Ask me a question.
Good day, Professor. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Assalamu alaikum, my brother.
Walaikum salam.
Let me turn up the volume.
26. So I am in Mara, but I'm also in some crypto coins as well. I have Sol and a little bit of Doge. The advice I want from you is whether I should put all of my eggs in one basket? Like, should I go all in on a couple of stocks, or should I keep my portfolio divided in some stocks and some crypto coins?
I got you. All right. So Akil's question is: he's in Mara, he's in Doge, he's in Sol. Should he stay in there, go in heavy in something, or diversify it? Hold on, Akil. Everyone's YouTube glitching. Guys, hit refresh. Hit refresh on the YouTube. See what happens. Okay, we're back. All right, we're back. Okay, cool. Let me know, everyone. We're good in the chat. Just hit refresh, everyone. Just hit refresh. Just hit refresh. So my question to you is, so let's write it on the board. Question is Akil, Akil Ahmed. That's his name. Yep. His question is, go heavy in one or diversify. I'm just gonna. I don't know. I don't care. I just woke up from a nap, so I don't know about. I don't care about my spelling. So now my thing is, right, and people ask me this question. Someone asked me this today. Why the love? Why the push for Mara so much? So now, can you tell me why, Akil, my push and love for Mara so much? Can you tell me? Before I say
because it's crypto based. Because it is crypto based, and they heavily mine Bitcoin, and they also are holders of that.
Keep going. Keep going, Akil. What else? Why else?
And it's right now it's very cheap right now, and the all-time high is like 30 or plus. Apart from that, like BlackRock is also invested in that.
Correct. Connected to BlackRock/Bitcoin. So you said one of the key words, right? If I would have told you when Mara was at 80, fell to 70, fell to 60. If I did the live and said buy Mara at 60, and how would you be feeling right now if I did that? If I told everyone and I did the live, it was $10. So $10 is when I did the live. But let's pretend I did it when it went from 80 to 60. What are you thinking? Good move or bad move by me?
From 80 to 60, yeah. It would be a good move. Maybe.
Not at all. So if everyone bought it at... By the way, everyone, flood the chat. What's your average price on Mara? Flood the chat. Flood the chat. What's your average price on Mara? So now, if that was the case, we're at what, 9 right now? I think it went to 9 today. $1 less than what I did the live on. How would you be if you bought Mara at 60 and it's at 9 right now? 9.50 or something. How would you be?
Yeah, it would be a great bargain, I would say.
No, but how would you be towards me, my brother? Towards me if I did the live and I told you to buy it at 60? Understand the question, Akil. Listen carefully.
Well, then I would probably not listen to you.
Exactly.
It would be expensive.
Exactly. You would have been down what? $50? All right, let's see what the chat says. Their average price is $7.88, $8.05, $8, $10, $8.80, $7.88. 100% Julio, pissed off. $9.24, right now it's $9.32. Okay. So boom, upset. That's what I'm trying to say. So the reason why I waited, my eyes were on Mara, is because it's down with Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's been holding very nicely above that 60. Even though we had the Iran war, even though we have chaos with oil prices in the Straits of Hormuz, Bitcoin is holding steady. And right now, last I checked, a couple hours ago, it was battling in the 70,000, 71, 72, 73. So it's holding nicely.
Yes.
So my point of this story to you, Akil, is my conviction on that trade is strong. If you have the conviction in whatever ticker it is, you go for it. It's always about one word, Akil. Conviction. That's not an R, that's an I. Conviction. So
Right.
I can't answer that question for you. All I can say to you is if you have the conviction in it, go for it. Last year was TSLL, the year prior, right? And I'll always give one
Yes.
ticker. The secret Instagram, I think, has 50 tickers. I don't even know. I've lost count. I don't know. But what price did you buy TSLL at when I first told you?
I bought it when it was under $10.
Why did you
And
buy
I
it?
sold
Because of you?
around-
Because of someone in a Discord or because of me?
Because of you, Professor.
Oh, so under what? What was the price, roughly?
And $9. So like I DCA'd in when it became lower. So like initially my buy price was $9 something.
But you
And
bought
then
bought in, and then your average price was what?
Yes.
$8, $7?
It went up as well. Like when TSLL went to $14 and then it fell again. Then I bought it in at $11. So like my average price was above 10 at that time.
What price did you sell it at?
I sold it at multiple levels. So like I sold it some at $18 and above 20 as well.
So you
like
almost
100%.
doubled. So you almost doubled in, right?
Yes.
So
I
did you buy any? I'm going back a few years. I don't know if you knew me back then. Did you buy PLTR when I told everyone to buy it at $7, $8, $9? PLTR?
No, Professor.
Okay, you didn't know me back then. I did a live on it years ago, and I said PLTR is going to be worth over $100 when it was $7, $8. But the point being, we can go back as far as we want, but have I been, chat, let me know in the chat, have I been wrong yet about any specific stock that I've mentioned on the live that I have full conviction in? Have I been wrong yet? Let me know. You too, Akil, let me know. Have I been wrong yet?
No, Professor.
So point of this conversation is have the conviction, go for it, pick whichever one it is. Just do the analysis the way I do the analysis when I go live on the live that I did, the one last year, the one year prior, and etc. So go pick whatever you want and do that.
And just a follow-up question, Professor, if you would allow me.
Go for it. I don't know if anyone else is here because it's so hard to tell on this goddamn Google Meet. I don't know if anyone's on this live, but go ahead, Akil.
So right now my level, so the resistance level that I have on Mara is 9.81.
Okay.
And then I have a level below it that is 5.25. So I was watching it. I thought that it would also go down to 5.25, $5.25.
Well, if it goes to 5, that will happen if Bitcoin breaks below 50,000. That's when that will happen.
Right.
Yep.
Right. And I'm liking this Mara trade, and would you advise me, like, if it does fall into 7s or 6s, for example, I shouldn't sell what I already hold. I should DCA. Would that be your advice?
Well, I can't answer that, Akil. Only you can answer that. You know this.
Right.
Only
Okay.
you can answer that, my brother, not me.
And what about the diversification part? So should I go?
Yeah,
Should
but I already answered
keep my
that.
portfolio?
No, but Akil, I already answered that. If you have full conviction on whatever other stock you're looking at, the way I talked about Mara or TSLL or PLTR or whatever the freak, go for it. I already answered that for you. I said yes. If you feel there's something else out there, like you're not a mentorship student, or I would mention some of the stocks in the secret Instagram. There's over 50 stocks in there. I'm not going to go into them now because I don't speak about them publicly. But if it was one of the lists on there, I would say, yeah, there's so many tickers other than Mara on the secret IG's list of things that I have. But again, like I said, you're not a student, so you can't see that. But in there, yeah, there's so many. Pick any of those and go for it.
Thank you, Professor.
You're
Thank
welcome,
you for your
Akil.
time.
You're welcome. I'll see you. Oh man, I love it now. It gives me a little notification when someone jumps in. This is fire. Okay, Hamza, I got you. And Gio, you're next after Hamza. This is so cool. Holy moly. Hamza, assalamu alaikum, my brother.
Walaikum salam, sir. How are you doing?
Good to see you, man. I always like seeing you. I swear to God.
You too. It's always fun with you.
You know who I was talking to that always asks about you and talks about you? Shayan. You know Shayan, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he did good today. He made I think $800. I think he made $800 or $600 today.
That's
Trading
amazing. He always asks. He
Trading-
always asks me about stuff, trading. Yeah, how to do it.
Yeah, he's doing good. He passed his eval. He's doing good. He's 2 days.
Really?
He passed the eval. He's 2 days green. Your brother Shayan Khan from Pakistan. Are you guys from the same city? I know you're the border. He's the border of Afghanistan, Pakistan. I know.
We're not from same city, but we're like same caste.
Oh, okay. But point being, he's doing good, and he was laughing because he's like, once I get this payout, I'm gonna buy all the books and come to class in September. I said that's fine.
Oh,
I said,
yes. Definitely.
I love it.
You should.
But I heard you're
Worth
talking.
every dollar.
Huh?
Worth every dollar.
I appreciate that. But I'm happy because I heard you telling him good things, and he's excited. He's excited for class.
Yeah.
All right, my brother, talk to me. Ask me a question.
So I just have one question which is bothering me a lot. One thing. So when I make levels, right? So mostly what happens, it breaks the level and I get in. There's a beautiful volume. Let's suppose it's bullish all across the board, right? It's bullish. It breaks the level. I wait for the confirmation candle, and as soon as I get in, it reverses.
100%. Question is level breaks. Yo, I can't spell. Whoa. Y'all, I'm going to apologize. I usually don't care, but I'm going to apologize. Fasting, lack of hydration, woke up from a nap. Look what I wrote for break. What the? That's not how you spell break. I can't. It's like I don't know how do you spell break? Whoa, I'm losing it. Come on, brain. Come on. I think.
BREAK.
I'm trying to. Okay, hold on. What is? I can't even. E. It's like I can't even spell. 7 more days of Ramadan. How's your Ramadan going, by the way?
It's wonderful. Boring, but it's okay.
No, but are you having the same problems as me? I can't read or write, I guess. I don't know what's going on.
Not really.
All right, level breaks, cool. You get in, reverses, fast. So you already know. So people, Gio, why'd you leave? Guys, don't leave. Don't leave. I saw someone named Lewis come in. Don't leave. I got you next, guys. I got you. You already know, okay? You know who I got a message from? Your Lebanese brother today. Nabil. Remember Nabil?
Oh.
You sat next to him?
Yeah.
Nabil just messaged me today. He sent me a screenshot. I have to ask him permission before I post it on my story. If he gives me permission, I'll post it. But basically, he told me he got a massive payout today. Massive. And he you know, and why? He mentioned what we did in class. So Nabil, I can't say too much. I could say it more to you in like a private DM because you're on the secret Instagram. But to answer your question, I'm gonna talk in code, Nabil. What did we do? Don't say the answer. I'm just talking out loud, Nabil. What did we do?
Hamza.
Oh, sorry, Hamza. Sorry.
What did
I was calling him you Nabil in class because you guys sat next to each other. All right, Gio's back. What did we do in class? We were green 3 days, and we were red 1 day.
Yeah.
What did we do, Hamza? That don't answer the question. That made us green. Do you remember what we did?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is the only do that. And do me a favor. This is the beauty of networking at the mentorship class. Are you still talking to Nabil or no?
I messaged him and we did talk 2 times. I'll message him again.
So connect with each other. He's killing it. Again, I have to ask his permission to post it on my Instagram, so I can't say too much. But you got a massive payout back to back after class. Just do what we did in class that we were green those. And you know the one day we were red, you know why we weren't red, Hamza. You know exactly why. So, point being, I know what you're going through. Just do that thing we did in class.
Got it.
Boom. If you want, hang around. I'll bring you back if you have a question or something. Just stay. I'm just going to go to the next person.
Sure.
Done. Thank you. Just mute yourself.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Sure.
All right, next person. Gio. Gio, what's that? Gio, talk to me. You got to unmute yourself, my brother. You got to click that unmute if you're listening. But again, guys, click the link in the pinned message on YouTube and ask me a question.
Hello.
Gio, what's up?
What's up?
How you doing, man? How can I help you, Gio?
Hey, sorry, it timed out, that's why I left.
No, it's okay. Wait, it kicked you out or you left on your own?
Yeah, it kicked me out.
Huh.
I think I got like a timer or something, I don't know.
How long was the timer? Because I don't. It's the first time I'm using this because people complain about Zoom, so I said whatever, bro.
I think like 5 minutes.
5 minutes.
6.
All right, guys. So if you get kicked out, please come back. Please come back. I'm not kicking you out. Just come back, okay? It's not racist for Google Meet to kick you out after 5 minutes. It's not racist. All right.
Oh man.
Gio, talk to me, my brother. Where you calling in from, bro?
New York.
Nice. What city?
The Bronx.
Got you. Did you enjoy that weather we had a couple days ago, bro? I was riding up a storm.
Yeah, that was nice.
It was very nice. We back to cold, but God bless Poland, New York. So ask me a question, Gio. How can I help you tonight?
Okay, so as a trader, do you feel pressure to be mentally sound? Like, what if you're going through something like, let's say, for example, somebody breaking up with you? Do you feel pressure to bounce back from it within like a week or so for your trading?
The question, man, Gio, I love that question. The question was, ask it again, Gio. Let me write it. Ask it again.
Yeah. Do you feel pressure to be mentally sound?
Pressure to be mentally sound.
To bounce back from whatever you're going through within a week or so for your trading.
Bounce back after a bad event. Like, example, as Gio said, breakup. Okay. So 100%, my brother, because you know what? How long you been watching me, by the way?
I've been watching. I was a teenager, like when I was back and forth for like 3 years.
Well, so okay, 3 years. So then you know that I'm gonna speak the truth, nothing but the truth. So help me God, right? You know this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, of course.
So now I am a human being. All the time, constant pressure, constant issues on a regular basis, constantly hold me down. But you know what the key thing is that always locks me in? So one thing I like to do is I trade from my trifold, right? I'm using the back of my driver's car trading. So this is what I trade with, right? As you can see on the live. So usually that works fine. But if I have like a situation, whatever it could be, I do really well when I trade in the studio. I'm locked in. No chaos of any kind. And it's just me, the charts, lights are off in the darkness, trading. But mentally, yes. If I am thinking about other things, if other things are happening, it affects me. And I like to take off, but you know what it is? I use my Saturdays. Saturdays, we are very blessed right now, Gio, that the market is not open on a Saturday.
Yeah.
We're very blessed right now. Ignore these noise. People are coming in and out, so I think that's what the noises are. Ignore that. But enjoy the Saturday before we go 7 days a week, 23 hours a day. I think they said, CME, I think said after May, it's going to happen. So I lock in on Saturdays and Sunday mornings and afternoons. I really use that time with no market noise to be able to chill out and just go brain dead. So that's the key I take. But do I usually take off for extended periods of time? No. Because if you saw my bills, you saw my expenses, I have no choice but to be active on the charts, Gio.
Yeah.
And when it comes to letting things, how old are you?
23.
All right, so let me help you out, bro. Let me give you a key part of life. At the end of the day, no matter what happens, as men, no one gives a crap about what we're going through. You have no choice but to push through. You have no choice. I have to make sure the mortgage is paid. I have to make sure I have money for my driver. I have to make sure my parents are fine. I have to make sure they have their maid service. All the things the heavy stuff that I pay for, I have to make sure are handled. Do you get it?
Yep.
So there is no time, especially as men, for life to take us down. But use the Saturdays to recharge. Use that market off time to recharge. Because whenever the market's open, the charts are constantly calling. Trades are happening, but just stay busy. Why? If you want to, you can share. Are you going through something, a breakup, something happened that you want to talk about? Because no one can see your face. So.
Not yet.
So why did you ask that question?
I kind of felt a little pressure. Like, what if maybe in the future?
Maybe in the future what?
Like somebody breaks up with me or something.
My brother, women come and go. There's billions of them. My brother, I'm 38. I have no kids, no wife, no spouse, nothing.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No, there are billions of them. You will find one. Hearts will break, unfortunately, but it's true. And it'll just make you a little stronger along the way.
That's true.
Yeah. Everything that happens to you, negative or positive, will benefit you more than you can ever imagine. Get to a place in your life, Gio, where whenever something bad happens, you go, what are you trying to teach me here, God? And think about it, be like, oh, that's what you're trying to teach me. I'll tell you a story, Gio. This is the... Can I talk about this? I don't like talking about this, but... Alright, I don't like talking about this. It's a little personal. And I don't like talking about personal things or even showing personal things. But I feel something with you, Gio, so I'll talk about it. In my entire existence on this earth, I've only brought one female to my parents to meet. You with me so far?
Yeah.
This was many, many moons ago. Long, long time ago. I brought her to meet my parents. And my parents, when she left, after you met them, were immediately, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. And at the time, I'm like, what the hell? What the hell, bro? And it didn't work out with her. Not because of that, really. It wasn't really because of that. It was a million other reasons, which we're not going into. But it didn't work out, okay? But not because of that reason. But years progressed later, and I realized that that person, she's a good human being. Amazing human being. Her mother is the best. Her family is the sister, are the best. But we were the most incompatible humans who ever lived. And I know for a God honest fact that if my father would have authorized that wedding and it would have happened, my life would have been a disaster. Do you understand?
Yeah.
So remember that fact, my brother. Everything happens for the best. When you blow your account, when you lose money, when you make money, it is all for a reason much bigger than you might be able to see, but you'll see it down the line eventually.
That's true.
As I get older, I realize every night when I sleep alone, I love being alone. Like, I love being alone.
Me too.
So don't worry about heartbreaks. They come and go. You eventually, when it happens, it happens. Don't overcomplicate it, but it'll happen. It'll just make you stronger. Take everything that happens to you as a way to get stronger. Cool?
Okay, sounds good.
Thank you, Gio. Great question. I'll see you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye. Yo, we getting some good questions, baby. I love it. I love it. Next person. Rogue. Okay, Rogue. What's up, Rogue? I finally get to see if you're a boy or a girl. Talk to me, Rogue. Rogue? Unmute yourself. And he left. Okay. Next one. Ivan. What's up, baby?
Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Hey, my brother. Guys, this Ivan, let me tell you right now.
Let me just, I muted the YouTubes.
I got you. Ivan has known me when I had like 50, 60 followers. That's how long this man has known me. He just, after 6 years, just signed up for the mentorship, and I'm going to see him in May. Ivan, good to hear your voice.
It's great to hear your voice, brother. And I gotta be honest. I needed to be in the right mental state to be able to absorb the information that you're about to bestow on all of us in the class. So,
no, 100%.
Yeah,
I know, because I know that you gave up alcohol. You still give up alcohol?
Smoking, the whole shebang.
So,
I will admit I do partake in the California green arts periodically, but not nothing like I used to.
So if guys don't know, flood the chat. If you guys know Ivan, just from his voice, you should know, because in the early days, he used to come on my butt naked lives on Instagram many moons ago.
Your name wasn't the professor back then.
No.
I won't say what it was, but yeah.
No, it was Mr. Mister. It was Mr. Mister, remember?
That's right.
Yeah.
I remember. That's how I have you saved in my phone.
Yeah. So Ivan would come on, and by the way, those lives are still there. You have to go back thousands of videos. But Ivan from Bulgaria. Ivan, you're from Bulgaria?
Yes, sir.
So Ivan from Bulgaria. This is a true story. Ivan would come on the live with wine, drunk, spilling wine everywhere, spitting wine everywhere with a blunt. It was the wildest lives of all time. All of them.
But hilarious, though. Hilarious.
No, I'm not denying that. And when we were dying of laughter, you're spilling wine. Ivan's like drinking it and spilling it over himself. His girlfriend came. I don't know if you're still with her, but his girlfriend came on as well. It was fun times.
Good times indeed, but I will admit the alcohol and whatnot not very conducive to learning.
No. Like, I got very upset at Ivan at the Puerto Rico mentorship maybe 4 years ago. I got very upset. He was at the Puerto Rico mansion, drunk out of his mind, and I don't get angry, I get disappointed, and it was just very disappointed in Ivan because he was plastered in the Puerto Rico mansion when no one's allowed to drink.
No, that kicked me in the butt pretty well. There was me and, I'm not going to name names, but there were a couple of us that didn't quite agree with the rules. But hindsight makes perfect sense to me. I mean, we were there to learn, not to party.
Correct. And I appreciate you for saying that, because some of the past mentorship are pissed at me for my rules that I enforce on international travel, but these are the rules. And I've never, ever forced anyone, yo, come to the classes. Yo, buy the books. Yo, no one's forced. But if you pull up, the rules are the rule. If I take your phone away, Ivan, it's not racist to take a student's phone away because it's interrupting their learning.
I actually really like the whole no phones interrupting thing. I think people get caught up in the phone and just doom scrolling and all that stuff way too much, and they're not paying attention to what they need to be paying attention to.
I'm glad you like it, because a mentorship student said I was racist for taking away her phone. So trust me, it was a big situation.
Racist? I don't understand how that's racist,
My
but
brother,
hey, that's to each their own. I want to make one little. I want to admit one thing.
Sure.
I really came to Puerto Rico more to meet you rather than to learn. I mean, at least that was where I was at that time. I mean, it was just after COVID. I felt like we built such a great, at the time it was an online repertoire and relationship, and I just wanted to come meet I consider you a friend. I hope you do as well.
Of course.
And I know we haven't like physically spent a whole lot of time together, but to me that doesn't necessarily matter.
Bro,
I feel like our personalities clicked, and I wanted to.
Ivan, we spent an insane amount of time together. Bro, you don't remember the Zoom lives that were ending at 4 in the morning? They were like 8 hours, 10 hours long. Are you serious?
Oh, man, it was great. And then we had Gabby of Wall Street that came out and met us, and Simon Lerner.
Yeah.
Man, it was amazing time. Then also I came out to New York to be with you, and that wasn't even class involved. I just came out to New York to hang out with you, you know?
That's how much love I have for Ivan. He just became a mentorship student, but I let him come to all the events, which no one's allowed to. That's how much love I have for him.
That is true.
Yeah, because you know me.
And I'll admit, I didn't actually take advantage of it as much as I should have. Not like I'm trying to take advantage of you.
No,
but I should have been sitting there taking notes and not bringing whiskey to the house, essentially.
No, I know what you mean.
To be honest about it. And also, don't smoke around the professor. It's bad for you and it's bad for everybody around.
100%. So Ivan, talk to me. You got a question? You jumped on. Let me. What you got for me? Talk to me.
Yes. So my question for you is, I know you're working on the school, but I'm curious, like, what is your next focus of learning as far as, like, I know you started off, for example, I don't know if you guys know that about Professor, but in the beginning, that's one of the things that very much made me respect you a lot, was he refused to short stocks because he thought it was like a negative thing, like, because shorting can kind of be construed as a negative thing, and I remember in the beginning he refused to short, and it was like, yeah, he could actually do quite well shorting as long as you do it strategically and whatnot. But that was just like a very interesting part of your positive mentality, that you just did not want to bring negative thoughts into anything, and that kind of clicked really, oh God, forget English over here, clicked well for me, and it just made me respect you even more. But the main question is, what is your next focus, like for you personally, your next focus of things to learn in whether it's the stock market, futures, Forex, crypto, whatever it may be?
Got you. So the question Ivan is asking is, what is the next thing for me to learn? So beautiful question, Ivan, and I love that you said that, because here it is. You know this, the market from the days of COVID, the market, the days of BIDEN, and the markets we are in now are different. Agree or disagree? Tell me in the chat as well.
Completely agree. Oh, well, I completely agree. Also, you know me from the old school. I was always in the oil, and look at me now.
Yes. Remember the live we did, I don't know, 5 years ago plus, where everyone's like, we're getting rid of oil, green, and Ivan came on the live and was like, hell no, I'm still oil, I'm buying, and I'm like, I agree. I was an oil trader back then. I only traded oil, so I was trading.
I remember specifically what you said. You had said, give me a green stock to look into, or, we were looking at green stocks at the time.
Yes.
And I said, BP, British Petroleum. You're like, Ivan, I said green stocks. I'm like, well, yeah, look at their logo. It's green, and it's a stock, so it's a green stock.
He's 100%.
But I had other reason for that as well. I had done research on them, and they were actually investing into a lot of green technologies too, to offset a lot of the oil stuff. So it wasn't like I was just saying it blindly. Granted, people didn't listen. I mean, I told them to buy it at like $18 to $20 a share at the time. They didn't listen, and here we are at like $41 a share, and I'm printing money off of the dividends in the process. So I mean, they've just been paying me to stay in the trade the whole time.
Correct. And you know what the beautiful thing for those watching about this conversation is? This is all historical, documented. You could go back and see word for word what we just said, because it's still saved, not on YouTube. This was the IG lives. I didn't really want to go on YouTube back then, so we're missing a lot of content from a specific period of my history on social media, because I just didn't want to come here. I came on YouTube a little late. It is what it is, but he's 100% right. So
I gotta go through my videos. I have a lot of stuff recorded too, but a lot of it is Colombia dude. I'm not gonna say who, because I don't know if I should or shouldn't.
Yeah. Don't talk about that. Don't talk about that.
To be fair, he's the one that introduced us, so I'll tip my hat to him for that.
Well, yeah. So to answer your question, Ivan, 100%. My brother, this market is such a difficult market. So for me, it's constant adjusting, where under BIDEN, I would let it flow longer and more smoothly. And now it's just like, boop, 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 like quick ins, quick outs, trailing stops, triggered stop losses, much faster. You're going to see it, Ivan. I'll see you next month in class.
So what I'm hearing is that I'm excited for that. Granted, by May, I suspect that things are going to smooth over a little bit. But, it's very like I haven't done much day trading because it's such a seesaw market, and if you don't really know what you're doing, you can lose your butt on this.
Yep.
Now, granted, those people that do know what they're doing, you can actually make off like a champ on this. But the market is just up and down and up and down and up and down. And I played around with a few SPY options here and there, but nothing over like $300-400. Like basically, I was like, hey, if this goes into if this evaporates, I'm not going to sweat it at all. I was just experimenting to see if certain strategies work, and for me, and we talked about this, like paper trading is great. I'm not knocking paper trading, but for me, like if I don't have skin in the game, like I don't feel like I'm learning.
Correct.
It doesn't have to be a lot of skin, to be fair. Like when you're learning, I'm not saying like blow up your account by learning, but I feel like when I know I have some real money in the game, it focuses me in a sense.
100%, and that's what we're gonna do. Because in class in May, before I leave for Zanzibar, we'll live trade Sunday night, Asia session, and then Monday morning, and you'll see what I'm talking about. And I love that comment Brittany said. You told my September 2024 class that the next 4 years we would have to hit sell faster than ever. 100%, Brittany. You know what I love? What I absolutely love? Thank you guys for remembering these stories and mentioning them in the live. It just basically reinforces what I said a long time ago, because I saw market conditions about to shift. So that's what it is. That's why I tell you past mentorship students, drop by once a year. Once you pay for the 3-day class, all the other 3-day classes become free. So at least drop by once a year. There's adjustments with the market. What worked under BIDEN does not work right now. I just said it. I'm adjusting to certain things differently. And this is why I create special videos in the secret Instagram that I go over. So can we have a nostalgia section of secret Instagram and you post the old videos live? Dennis, bro,
That's funny.
yeah, I know. The only way to do that would be to go on my Instagram and go down. I don't know how many videos I have. 2,000? Let me see. Instagram.
There's a lot.
2,400. You would have to scroll down 2,400 and you will see all the old lives. And you'll see a lot of lives with the man I'm on the phone right now, Ivan. You will see a lot of lives with him. So there you go.
Good times were had, good times will be had.
It was fun. Those 2, 3, 4 in the morning lives. There's a live on Instagram that I was live until like 3, 4 a.m. Wild lives, man. Wild lives.
Which was like, which I'm in California, so that was like, this man kept me so, like my brain so activated that I was sitting there on these lives until 6, 7 a.m. for me, my time, not even realizing what time it was.
We had a blast, man. Those days ain't coming back, but but we had a blast. No, because I mean, to do proper trading, in fact, if I have my little Whoop watch that, or it's not technically a watch, but it tracks my rest and stuff like that. And if I'm not in the right mind state or I'm not well rested, I don't bother to even to look at trades. Correct.
I have my investments, like I'll look at those just to kind of check in on things. But as far as day trading, I'm like, no, I'm going to screw it up, or I'm going to go chasing something and chasing a trade never tends to work out.
Correct. Ivan, before I let you go, let me ask you a question. What are you most excited to learn in the May class, the 3-day class? What's the number one thing that you're most excited to learn?
So I don't have a grasp on the futures situation, so I'm actually very much looking forward to that.
Gotcha.
I'm not going to sit here and bullshit. You're not the only one that I follow as far as trading. I mean, I'm a big fan of GP.
We're all fans of GP.
But that's more investing and stuff like that. When we were in Puerto Rico, I didn't introduce you because I didn't know the guy. But Stock Market Wolf, I dig the guy. Andrew's a great guy. He's got fantastic advice. And but yeah, they don't well, I'm sure GP is very aware of futures. He's aware of many things that he doesn't necessarily focus on his account, because he's trying to focus in on the simple things to teach people. But yeah, futures is something that's very I don't want to say new to me. I mean, I'm aware of what it is. I'm aware of the mechanics of it, but I don't know how to trade it, and I'm very excited to learn more about that.
You'll love it, Ivan, because you just said that you tried out, you did stuff with options. It's like options, but much, much better. You'll see. You'll see. Very, very soon, I'll be seeing you.
Excellent, man. Hey, wish you all the best. This doesn't have to be answered now, but I was curious, what does the bone broth do for, I want to get into fasting, and what does the bone broth do to help with fasting?
Bro. What a question. By the way, again, guys, if it kicks you out, I'm sorry. Come back. Khalil, Greg, I got you. I see you guys getting kicked out. Just come back, guys. Just come back. I know. Boom. So this is what I do. This is my fasting routine for the past few weeks, Ivan. I break it with pomegranates, figs, lychee, and then the meat part is ribs, beef ribs with bone marrow and the bone broth. So basically what it does, the real question is what it doesn't do. It does everything, Ivan. You feel supercharged. You feel pure life force in your body. And it's very easy, Ivan. I'm gonna make it easy for you. Ready? Buy something on Amazon called the Instant Pot. You writing this down?
Instant Pot, yes, I
Buy
am.
an Instant Pot, whatever size you want. That's up to you. And then go to the butcher and get bone marrow. Lots of bone marrow. And then put a little bit of bone in the container. What do you call it? Vegetable broth. And then some apple cider vinegar. 45 minutes. And then when you're done, let it sit for a few hours. Eat the bone marrow, of course. But what you'll notice
I love bone marrow.
Sorry?
I love bone marrow. It's my favorite. Like we eat that a lot in Bulgaria. I mean, not like maybe in like huge amounts, but it's considered more like when you eat the stuff with the bone and you kind of save it like a little dessert.
Wait, bone marrow is dessert in Bulgaria?
Not like an actual dessert. Like I picture it in my mind as dessert. Just like when I eat pizza, I like to leave the crust, and I consider the crust as my little dessert reward.
Understood.
Kind of.
So
not necessarily made into a dessert, though.
Got you. So what I do is I take that, I crush it up, and then rub it like butter on sourdough bread, and then that's it, bro. Like literally, that's what I do. And then I take the remaining the broth left over as butter when I fry eggs or something. But everything your body needs, it's pure life force, Ivan.
I love it. I love it. Thank you for answering my side question. And yeah, man, I'm very much looking forward to getting together in May.
Me too. We're going to have fun because the weather in New York in May, June is glorious. Glorious.
Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm glad that it's May and not July or August when it's humid.
Well, I haven't been in New York for July, August in many years, but it's not life here. It's not worth it.
No. Yeah, no. I remember when we were there in the summer with Danny P and all that stuff.
100%. I miss Danny P.
A little too hot for me.
I got you. Ivan, you the man.
All right, brother.
I'll see you.
I'll see you soon. Wish you all the best. Wish everybody all the best. Keep on learning and keep on growing.
Thank you, Ivan.
Wrinkle those brains.
100%. Thank you.
Later, brother.
Later. All right, Khalil, you are next. What's up, my brother Khalil? Assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum, Professor. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, my brother. How you doing? What's up?
Alhamdulillah, I'm doing great. How's your day?
It's good, bro. It's good. I just need more sleep. I think as we coming to a close on fasting season, I just need more rest, man. I just need more rest.
I feel you.
Talk to me. What's up? Ask me a question.
So my question is, after, like, for example, if you let's say you today hit like a big win, and then you hit another big win tomorrow, and third day and the fourth day, like for a whole week. After that, your ego goes up. How do you deal with it exactly in the next week to not mess it up?
Okay, the question is, after many wins, how
Especially big wins.
do you not let your ego take over? That's the question after big wins. The question, and I know you know, Khalil, because I know you know, flood the chat with the answer before I say the answer. But the answer is you take off for a week. You take off for a week. I do that all the time. All the time. You just take off.
I feel even after taking off like for a period of time, like 3-4 days, because as you know, taking off for a complete week, it's too much for. If you do it in the pro firm, they will close down your.
We'll just do one trade on
account.
MNQ, like for 1 second, and hit buy and sell, and you'll be fine.
I understand, but
Yeah.
the problem with me was, mentally I couldn't accept losing again. It was like my ego went so much up, and then after 1 week, I had a losing day. It was all revenge trading and being stubborn.
Oh.
I felt like I couldn't accept that loss after being so much in profit.
Yeah. These, Khalil, are normal human issues that you will go through on a regular basis. You just recently got married, you have life pressure on you, and you're doing well, and now you're like, what the hell? You're gonna do shenanigans because you're stuck in a certain routine of success, correct?
That's true, yeah.
And this is something you have to deal with. This comes on a regular basis. Life has highs and lows, just like the market. Life does not move like this. It moves like this, and that's what makes life interesting. No matter how much we wish our life was like a rocket ship, you want it like this, because then you at least get to breathe. You get to take some time off. But take the time off. I get what you're saying about the prop firm. Just take one trade, MNQ, and just win or lose, doesn't matter. You lose 50 cents, $1.50, $3, and then just take off. But you have to accept that there are levels to the game, and you do not want to overstep yourself, right? So one of the major downfalls, I'll hold up the just hit sell chart. By the way, for those asking how to get this, it's free. When you buy the just hit sell book, you get the just hit sell chart. But everyone should respect where they are on the level scale of where they are. And I'm going to speak freely. For me, level 10, and I've shown it multiple times, the whole 9 years. Level 10 for me is like breathing. But for some people, level 4 and level 3, beyond difficult. Beyond difficult. Where are you on the scale of levels, Khalil? Where are you?
Level 2.
Okay, so for you, level 2, $100 a day. So now, you know that that's your thing. I'm assuming you would love to aim for levels 6, 7, right?
Of course, yeah.
But for you to aim for level 6, 7, would you have to increase position size?
For me, if I get to level 6, 7, I'll be like, that would be enough.
No. But for you to get there, you would have to increase position size, correct?
Of course, yeah.
Or you would have to take more trades but less position contracts?
Yes.
You have to stay where you are and just gradually let life take you there. When you start feeling like you could do whatever you want, that's when you know you're about to do some nonsense and lose your account. This is what's key. What's key to really help you, Khalil? I know you have this. Just journal and stay focused on this book. Let this book guide you and help you. When you're about to do shenanigans, if it's not here, don't do it. Don't do it if it's not there.
Okay.
Boom.
Thank you for the advice. Thank you.
You're welcome, Khalil. I'll see you.
See you, man. Have
See
a
you.
good day.
You too. Greg, I saw that you were there and left, Greg. I don't know. I know it kicked you out. Just come back. Just come back if you want. Fran with the $1 donation. Appreciate you, Fran. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Do you use engulfing? Guys, if you dark, 12 dark, you got to jump on this Zoom chat. I mean, the live to ask a question. I'm not answering it in the chat. I'm not answering in the chat. All right, we got Greg and then Fareed. You're next, Fareed, after Greg. Greg, what's up?
Hello, Professor. Let me just...
Thank you for muting me. Thank you for muting me. See, it's It's
I
not
did.
that difficult to mute the live and then jump on the live. It ain't that difficult.
Yeah, I know.
No, not for you. Somebody. They know who they are. But what's up,
yeah,
Greg?
we know.
What's up, my brother?
I'm all good. How are you?
I'm good. You still in Ireland, or are you jumping somewhere else right now?
No, I'm still in Ireland. It's nice and cold here.
No, it's nice and cold. Oh, because you were in the heat when you were in Southeast Asia.
Yeah, for 2 months, yeah.
I understand the humidity and stuff. I got you. Well, I'm excited to meet you next month, my brother in class. I'm excited to meet you.
I'm all over the moon. I can't wait. I'm counting the weeks. Soon it will be days.
I got you. Yeah, you're counting for May. I'm counting for Dominican Republic. I'll be in Dominican Republic. Oh, so let me bring this up. Guys, most of April, I will be in Dominican Republic. So there won't be any lives on YouTube for most of April. They will be on Instagram. And the Instagram is right there. So there you go. You can come find me there. And I'll be live from Dominican Republic. If you want to sign up, just DM me. It's live trading for the entire week in the mansion. You'll see how it's gigantic. Greg, ask me a question. What's up?
Okay, Professor. So it's a tricky one. It's so I post one eval,
Okay.
and now I just wonder, where do I go from here? Like I trade and get the like there's no consistency rule now. But I was just thinking, because I bought another eval, and how what's the best, like, because eventually once I get the first payout, you said I'll get another payout, maybe a third payout, and then try to copy accounts. So where do we go from there? Like, what's the best advice from you?
So you passed one eval and now you have the funded account, right?
Yeah.
So now, why did you buy a second? You said you bought a second eval after. Why?
Because I remember there was one live when we were still with the other prop firm, and you said that if someone wants to trade more, like not trade more, but they have the time. Because, Professor, I'll tell you, because I'm hitting the target very quickly. Like my average, I know it has to be for 3 days.
Wait, hold on,
and
Greg.
when I hit it.
Greg, hold on. I thought trading doesn't work. How are you passing evals and hitting targets? How are you doing that? Because from what I hear, trading doesn't work. Candles don't work. So how are you doing that?
So I tell you how I do it. Last time we spoke on live, it was still Zoom, I think it was a few weeks ago. I said I messed up with 1 and 2. But what I did, I just went back to basics. And what I did, I went back to your book, read it again, and there we go. And let's start over. And then that's just made it easier.
Boom. 100%. But, again, Greg, people say the nonsense, but you're doing it. So I'm proud of you. And I'm excited that you signed up, because if you already had success, Greg, with my books, imagine the success after you get to have direct access to me. So now what you do next, Greg, I wrote it right here. Now that you're passing him, it's becoming light work for you. I know how you feel. Then you can start copy trading, get a third account, and connect it all, and start tripling, quadrupling your wins. That's what you do next.
Okay, that's good.
Yep.
Yeah, no, it's like I'm saying, it's like also the reason I signed up, because once I got the book, and I'm watching you for a while now, and then maybe a year, and what's his name? And I said, I just have to go to the fast lane, not the fast lane, but the more experienced lane.
You cut
like
out
the Formula
all the
1
noise.
lane.
You cut out all the noise, save yourself the headache and time of stupid mistakes you would make, and I will tell you straight to your face all the stupid things you're gonna do before you do it, and how you can solve it. Literally, Greg, that's the first thing we do in class. The first 30 minutes with me, I'm not directly in your face. It's not racist to tell your students directly what's good and bad, all right? I gotta say this every time, so I never have to get a DM like this ever again. Racist, we're taking a phone away. God damn, I live in a weird society. But the first 30 minutes you meet me, Greg, of Saturday class in New York, in the lecture hall, I will be right in front of you saying, because the new students sit in the front, past mentorship sit in the back. It's not racist to put past mentorship students in the back of the class. That's not racism. But I will say it straight to your face everything you will do wrong, every mistake you make, and how to avoid every single one of it. So you just do well across the board.
Thank you.
You're
So
welcome.
that's it. I can't wait. I can't wait.
I can't wait either, because you know what it is? Like, I'm waiting. One of my students, the recent mentorship, April, the whole live trading week, one of my students, payout massive. And he was thanking me and all the stuff we did in class that helped him. And nothing makes me have a better day than a message like that. Nothing. And that's what I love to see. And that's what you're going to see in the next month, March, April, in 2 months, March.
2 months, yeah.
2 months.
Okay, thank you, Professor. I'm not going to keep anyone else the ones to ask questions. But yeah, thank you.
You're welcome, Greg. I appreciate it. So again, for
Okay,
those,
take care.
you too. For those listening, just DM me mentorship, or you could just sign up the website. Excuse me, right there. You can get the books first if you want. But it's honestly to save you time. Greg said it well. It's all about saving you time, so you get the straight information that you need without all the noise, without all the chaos around us. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. All right, so that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Let's get the Quran going. Let's get the Quran going. Boom. By the way, I'm live every Tuesday, Friday. The next live will be Tuesday. Tuesday. Let's rock and roll. I bought the mentorship. Now I got to find a way to get to New York. I need that class knowledge. Let's go. Let's go. All right, random page. Boom. All right, chapter 17, the night journey, Al-Isra. Ooh. Verse 29. Do not be so tight-fisted, for you will be blameworthy, nor be so open-handed, for you will end up in poverty. Surely your Lord gives an abundant or limited provisions to whoever he wills. Ooh! He's certainly all aware, all seeing of his servants. So what does that mean? Don't be cheap. Boys, let me talk to you for a second. Don't be cheap when it comes to your wife, your spouse, your partner. Don't be so close-fisted where you don't want to buy anything for her or spend on yourself. Don't be like that. Spend. God likes when you spend on things you need. Don't waste it. Don't wastefully spend. And then don't be like this, where everyone can take advantage of you and you can be physically and mentally, spiritually abused because you're just giving away money left and right, right? So for me, I don't like talking about this, but it's connected to this, right? So for me, I'm not tight-fisted. I'm not open. But when it comes to certain charities, I openly give. Like, I've never posted this because I don't want to post it. But it's connected to this, and plus it's the end of the live. Many people don't stay on the end of the live because, as you can see, people are leaving anyway. The numbers are dying off. But I get awards for humanitarian things I do. Like, I got certificates, the things I do behind the scenes. I get these massive plaques, right? My name on it, all of that stuff, because I give to certain things. And then people that know me in my circle, whenever I don't want to say too much, but point being, just don't give it away. But don't be so tight-fisted. Have a balance of it, and I promise you, it'll come back. So, boom. I'll read another one. I did say Ramadan. I'll read one more. Do not come near the wealth of the orphan, unless intending to enhance it, until they attain maturity. Well, we're not talking about orphans here. Oh, we'll skip that one, because what are we talking about orphans right now? Give in full when you measure, and weigh with an even balance. That is the fairest and the best in the end. Everything you do should be in balance with the way you live in your life, right? For example, I come on my live, and as you can see, I'm regular, meaning I'm the same. If someone says something crazy, I start wilding out on that person. But it's funny. It's funny, right? And somebody would say, calm down, Professor, don't get upset. If you think a comment on YouTube, I'm serious. If you think a comment on YouTube can physically affect me, you're out of, I don't think you know me well enough. It is physically impossible for me to get upset about it. I'm just telling you the truth. It's very rare. I don't get upset. I'll get disappointed. Like, I was talking to someone the other day, and she goes, "Oh my God, that day you were so upset." I said, No. The story I was telling you, I wasn't upset. I was maybe animated, but I wasn't upset. Like when Ivan, that story I said of him getting plastered at my Puerto Rico mentorship years ago, I wasn't upset. I was disappointed in him. There's a difference. There's a complete difference in those two statements. But let's learn to be better people across the board. There's a lot of people, what the hell? There's a lot of people going through a lot of hardships in the world we live in. Be kinder to one another. In general, I'm not talking about me. I love the chat. Everyone in the chat is always awesome, but be kinder to one another. You don't know what people are going through deep down. Mail deletion is at record levels. People are going through a tough time, especially with oil prices going and people have to get to their jobs. All the things I read about that people are going through. Be kinder. Just be kinder. Help someone throughout the day. If I showed you a little bit of kindness, show another one person a day a little bit of kindness. It doesn't kill anyone to do it. But no one's kind to me. Bro, be a man. No one's going to be kind to you if you're a man. People are only kind to women, babies, and pets. If you're a man listening, people won't be kind to you. Oh well. But if they are, appreciate it. Appreciate it. How about you spread joy and love? But no one else is, don't worry about it. And I'm not going to lie, I'm not going to sit here and say no one appreciates me. I get appreciation 24/7. 99.9% of DMs are nothing but love towards me. Look at the chat. Nobody got blocked tonight, 100% Gemini. 99.9% of the chat is always love. And then comedy time, one person says something stupid, and I go off on the one person for like 10 minutes. Comedy. It's just comedy. What do you want me to say? So just do that for other people because you don't know what they're going through. I'll see you next Tuesday. You don't want to miss next Tuesday. I don't know what the live is, but I know the Tuesday lives go deeper into certain content, certain information. So don't miss it. I don't know what it is. May peace be upon you all. Have a great rest of the week on Ramadan for the Muslims. May peace be upon you. Good night, everybody. All right.